Holidays?
No.
Business?
No.
Friends?
No.
Why are you so far away from home?
I have no idea.
Okay, is this working? Whoa, that is loud. Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. Hello! Hello! Is this working? Is it too loud or too quiet? Don't be afraid to call me stupid for not dialing the audio in properly. Also, I forgot to plug in my normal microphone, so it sounds like ass. And I do very much apologize. I don't know what's going on with the cable right now. But, hello, Neil. I know you're not entirely free yet, which is fair. It do be working. Good, okay. Also, hello, Horizon 4. It's good to see you both here. Hoping other people can come along. So, as... I wonder who voted for Do Funny Vroom Vrooms. I wonder who that was. Maybe it's the friend of mine in this in this chat. Wow, the Discord brain rot's real right now. Maybe it's the one fella in the chat who I'm buddies with, who also likes Funny Vroom Vrooms. I wonder if it's that. Also, I'm just gonna pause on this for a second because that... Oh, there we go. That wallpaper fucking slaps. Alright, let me just get one last thing booted up here. This works. Please see it works. It better work. Hey, there we go! I have this. And it exists. That do be life. Alright. Let me just play some more intermission stuff. And then we can start doing shit properly. Because I want to try and fix this microphone issue. So, bear with me while I play some more intermission music. Check. Does my audio sound better, or does it sound way worse? Be honest. Okay, there we go. Is that better? Check. Okay, check. Also, I'm gonna get my camera on for a moment and it doesn't register the camera. Oh well. It's a bit quiet. Yeah, let me dial it in a little. Hang on. What? Oh, yeah, okay, hold on. I'm also quieter because I'm having to step away from the mic a little bit here because I have to set things up. This is what we call an impromptu stream, folks. Yeti. Oh, whaty? I'm calling the snow. Alright. Okay, it's gonna sound a little distant because I don't. Here's a fucking plot twist for you. I actually don't have a mic stand. So I've come up with a very dangerous but somewhat effective solution, which I can't really show, nor can I really describe very easily. Alright. Okay, is this better? Can you hear me now? Hello? 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, I'm hoping it's working. And there we are. This is the first time I've actually used BurnBot, the BurnBot thing in a while. Should adjust a couple of things. Hang on. There we go. If I just hide that, yeah, there we go. Also, I like. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna pause on this slide. It's better. Okay. Hey, there we go. Good, good. Maybe I'm getting the hang of the streaming. What's it? The streaming malarkey and all that jazz. All right. Let me just a few things here. Check. Yeah. Okay. Right. So, I guess we're doing funny vroom vrooms. That's fair. Vroom vrooms it is. Okay. So, I suppose I should show something I've been working on behind the scenes. So, I don't know if anybody will remember this, but, fucking, like, a gajillion years ago. Oh, who's that sexy fucker on the screen? Why, it's BurnBot Television. Trademark, of course. I'm just kidding. I don't have the trademark for fucking BurnBot. I wish I did. God, if I did, my lord, would things be beautiful. But, alas, we do not. Hopefully the picture's working. Let me just, get this over here. Diggity skibidi popada poo poo. Come on. Oh, that's what's wrong. I didn't plug the hard drive in. Whoops. Okay. So you want me to play funny vroom vrooms, huh? I'll give you a funny vroom vroom. I'll give you the funniest vroom that ever vroomed. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold back with this one, you fucker. Okay, and this should be working, I hope. Or maybe it won't, I don't know yet. Yeah, it works! Brilliant. Oh, it looks crusty as shit, though. That's alright. Let me just get the controller. There. Oh, this feels perfect. Also, here's something I can do thanks to my girlfriend Abby, who helped me with the plugins and whatnot. I can make it like, distorted, like a CRT screen. How cool is that? So it looks like we're just watching a TV. Well, no time like the present, I suppose. So let's get on with this. This is our lad here. I'm just gonna make, because I haven't got a profile yet. I decided to start anew with my save files. And I'll probably start over again on this thing. By the time we get, sorry. By the time we get to, like, the road to F1. Because that's another project I'm really working on behind the scenes, is starting with go-karts and then working my way up through the ranks to get into F1. Basically, the way that all the greats did it, you know. Senna, Schumacher, Hamilton, Vettel. They all started with go-karts and they worked their way up to get to the funny vroom vrooms. Also, question. Do you want the full screen version, or do you want the TV style version? This is an option that I can go back and forth on as much as I want, like this. But do you want TV or full frame? The answers are for you and only you specifically. Also, I've got a bit of a beard coming in, so... God, I have a beard. I don't like having a beard. Full screen, but your choice, really? We'll see how this goes. We'll see how it works here. We'll see how well this takes off. Pardon me. Also, OBS has been really temperamental as of late, so do let me know. Hang on a minute, let me just turn the game down a little. Is that good? Is that too loud? Is the game too loud? Or should I turn it down a bit more? Or should I turn my mic up? I don't think I should. My mic is clipping a little bit, so I'll just, there we go. Okay. So. Let's just screw around with this thing, shall we? Oh, wait a minute. There's a couple of things yeah, this is where my weird autistic, brain, it's alright. In that case, just a wee bit more. There we go. Right, so my weird autistic brain just likes to dial the stuff in like this. 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 And that. You know, it would be fun, actually. I don't know if anybody will remember this, but like oh, the fucking timing. Like a gajillion years ago, someone had suggested I should try, because I have an adapter for the controller that I'm using. And I thought, wouldn't it be funny if I tried to set up the steering wheel? It turns out the port I was using on the computer was a bit fucked. It was a bit scuffed. And I couldn't really do anything with it. I'll keep it to 4:3 because that way it looks better on the TV. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We'll just go with this. And then we can make it 16:9, baby. Yeah. Okay, I've done that. Remember that? Yeah, should I do that again? Because I think I figured out what the as I said, I think I figured out what the problem was. That the port I was using on the computer was kind of messed up, and apparently that got fixed when sorry, that got fixed by the time I got the computer repaired. Because for a bit of context, for a while, my computer was out of action. I think it had something to do with the processor being all weird and being overused, which is kind of funny because I can't not I can't not continue using it. My whole livelihood is on this thing, which is depressing to say out loud. Also, God, that looks so weird in 16:9, and scaled up to HD no less. Oh, here's another thing I can do with this. I also have video plugins, so I can make it look like a VHS tape. Or maybe it won't show up. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, the hell? Hang on a minute. Okay, there we go. And it's not showing up on the fucking picture. What the hell? Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, no, it's not showing up on the preview. Is there VHS distortion on your end at all? Does it look all, like, janky, like an old VHS rip? Or is it just looking same old, high picture, or high quality picture? So it just looks the same old. Okay. Don't know what's going on there then. Hang on. Hang on a minute. I think I know what's wrong. OBS is soft locked, kind of. So I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. Just bear with me for a second here. Okay. Check, 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 check. Are we back? Is it back now? Is it working? Better be. Well, yeah, okay, good. Alright, and is the crust coming through now? Does it look like an old VHS tape? Let's find out. Oh yeah, that's the VHS distortion is there. Oh man. Yes, now it's gonna look realistic. I hope. Actually, let me just adjust something here, because it's showing me the top of the picture for some reason. Right. And bung this in here. There we go. And it's working perfect. Alright. Now, these effects, they're going to make, like, future video game championship races look really authentic. In my opinion, at least. Which means it's probably the wrong opinion, but whatever, I digress. Okay, the game's way too low, way too quiet for me to hear anything. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Now it's loud as shit. Alright, perfect. Let me just adjust that. There we go. This is mostly just me screwing around with the game, honestly. At least for now. I might end up... you know what? Don't look at chat and drive, kids. That's a life lesson. Don't look at chat and drive. I'm trying to do two things at once there. I think you said something about, like going to... I would suggest it, honestly, yeah. Like, the PS2 era Formula 1 games were something, like, kind of groundbreaking for the sports games at the time. Or the like, you know what I mean. Also, hey look, it's the original, it's the original course for, I almost said Monza, but, like, the original corner for Catalunya, before they changed it, and I think it was somewhere like, what, 2002, 2003, roughly, that they did that revision to that corner. Racingcircuits.info probably has more information on that, to be fair. That was a rubbish lap time. Let's try again. Also, as an F1 driver, I've never played these old F1 games. I might have to play them one day. I would definitely, but seriously, I would definitely suggest that. Now, if you use emulators, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but there is a website. Actually, I'm gonna say it anyway. I think it's called Myriant. Or Myriant, where you can download, like, ISO files for these games. So I've got, like, all the PS1, PS2 era games that I'll be using for my Road Through F1 project, or Road to F1, even. Because that will also include, go-karting, non-Formula 1 stuff, you know, like NASCAR, IndyCar. I kind of want to just do all those. But I want to do them in chronology order. So, like, I'll start with F1 97, then probably do a season of 98, then defect to touring cars for a little bit. Look at the good games legally like a good person. No, here's the thing. Alright, I'll get the games legally like a good person. Like, I would definitely suggest that. In fact, I have a physical copy of F105. And here's something fun about copyright law, at least in the UK, I believe. If you have a physical copy of a game or a show or movie, even if it's like a PS2 game or a VHS tape, you are allowed to have a copy, a bootleg copy on the computer. As long as you don't sell or distribute that copy, then you are allowed to do whatever you want with it. You can you can play it on your computer, you can watch it while you go to sleep or whatever. Like, it's basically, like, as long as you've endorsed the official product, even if it's, like, streaming services, apparently, like, even if it extends to that. So, if you have, like, a VHS tape of the first Star Wars movie, legally speaking, you are allowed to own a copy of 4K77 on your computer. Like, that's copyright can be weird. It can be stupid, but there are rare moments like that where it is just purely brilliant. Also, I'm doing a fairly decent lap as I'm talking. That's a dangerous move. I was like, these tires are starting to look a bit scrawny. Not scrawny, they're starting to look a bit scratched up. But yeah, no, because the thing with me is I'm a physical media nerd, like, to my dying day. Like, if I had the webcam working, I actually have, like, my wardrobe is just full of, like, Blu-rays and DVDs that have been handed to me and have been purchased from various, like, shops and whatnot. Because I just love collecting physical stuff. Physical media is brilliant. It takes up space, absolutely, but that's just a price you have to work with, you know? Plus, not many streaming services that I'm aware of, or movies that are streamed, give you, like, proper behind-the-scenes stuff. Like, you can watch, like, I don't know, is it BritBox that has Doctor Who? You can watch all the stuff on there, but you'll never get the stuff that's on the Blu-ray sets for the collection releases. Oh, shit. Whoa! Well, come on. Good recovery. But I've ruined that lap. I'm driving like an idiot right now. You know another thing I liked about the old PS2 F1 games? Is that if you played well enough, you would unlock really cool shit. Not just like awards, but you'd get to play like old F1 cars. And I think if you got all the gold lap times, you'd be able to drive around on the old Detroit racetrack. Which is always fun. Let me just finish doing something here real quick. There. And then bung this in here. Perfect. There we go. Now it's got like PAL VHS flickering. I think it's about time I did Eddie Jordan some justice with this crummy 2005 Jordan. I think it's time I did something about that. So let's pick Gherkin Man. Yeah, what's been going on around the world, hasn't it? Some sad stuff going on. But that's life, I guess. There's some cool shit that happens, and then there's always one sad thing that happens along the way. 2020. Wow, I read that. I was about to say 2025, like I'm a fucking alien. No, 2025 is just wild. To be fair, true. That much I agree with. Why the fuck is it doing that? Hang on. Whatever. But yeah, no, it's been a weird fucking year, definitely.
Round 5 of the 2005 FIA Formula 1 World Championship. Welcome to Barcelona and the Spanish Grand Prix. It's pole position for Kimi Raikkonen. That's his first pole of the season. Rubens Barrichello...
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip that. Unfortunately, Martin, I just want to do the funny vroom vroom. Actually, wait a second. Let me just, There we go. Ooh. Dogs are barking at something. I don't know what exactly. So I might have to step away in a moment. If I do, then, you know, talk amongst yourselves or whatever. Oh god, something's come up on my TV screen. I can't see anything. Oh god, okay. Come on. Oh, there we go. I got like a pop-up thing, which means my TV's probably about to switch off any second now. So everything's gone horribly wrong at the last second. Whoa. Whoa, that's ahoy. Okay, backing out that one. Oi, 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 oi. Come on. Come on. Ah!
With the first lap completed, the field looks like...
Right, I'm turning those off, because that's causing some serious lag. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, my fucking... Is OBS lagging for you guys? Is the frame rate tanking, like, really, really badly for yous? Because on my end, it's like 10 frames a second. It's ridiculous. Does lag a little sometimes, but it's alright. Like, because on my end, it looks really fucking choppy for no reason. I think I've turned off both the filters, so I don't know what's happening. Oh, yee, yee, yee. I'm glad someone spotted that little thing. It's just it's a Schumacher mood, honestly. I need more Schumacher mood pictures at some point. But yeah, welcome back, Neo. I am doing. Well, my voice is dying here. I am doing funny room. No, I'm doing funny rooms because I feel like it, and also because someone voted for it. So I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? So I'm just doing a sort of race here. Whoa. I always spun it there. Oh, you say that and I just spun it. God damn it.
Flew through sector 2 to set the fastest time of the day so far.
Do not take me out like that, Barrichello. Come on. your bad influence. Yeah, you know what? You're either a good luck or bad luck charm with me. Yeah, it's either something. Either I drive really well or drive really badly.
Lap 4 of this Grand Prix. Narain Katakayan now leads the race.
Yes, there we go.
Drop back to second. Barrichello third. Fernando Alonso is right on his tail. Montoya is fifth. He's currently lapping faster than anybody else on the racetrack. Jenson Button in sixth. Seventh is Michael Schumacher. And in eighth place is David Coulthard.
Shit. Well, wait, I can recover it. Okay. Alright, so after this, so we've done the funny rooms. Now, here's a question for people in chat. For like all like 2 people, I'm assuming. Should I show what the list of games will be in history for my for my road through F1 project, which I've even playing as basically called Jordan? Yep, because I got to do Eddie some justice by trying to win a race in the worst fucking car on the grid. I'm sorry, but it was terrible. The minority was slightly worse, but only because they had to use like alright. But yeah, like I think I'm playing Narain Kartikeyan. Or Kartikeyan. It depends on I guess it depends on your pronouns. Another stupid joke. But yeah. Yeah, I'm playing as, I'm pretty sure it's Narain Kartikeyan. At least the helmet looks cool. Hornet. No, Hornet. The Hornet, yeah. The Buzzin' Hornets. Wrong year. That was like, what, 2002? No, 2001. No, 2002 is the DHL car. Whoa! Okay, yeah, that's... Yeah, I'm going in now, definitely.
The race leader dives into the pit lane. He's the first of the front runners to make his stop, which means he was obviously running a light fuel load in qualifying.
Leads the pit lane.
I'll have to mute stream for a bit. Fair enough. Just enjoy the funny rooms then, I guess. Also, yeah, OBS is just lagging, just for no reason, so I guess I'll just put the filters back on.
We're on lap 6. Raikkonen leads. He's lapping faster than...
Oh, yo, 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 yo. Okay.
Barrichello is just 2 seconds back. Alonso is third.
This gamble better fucking worked, man.
Is Michael Schumacher. Coulthard is 7th. And Katakayan is 8th. Ralf Schumacher is doing well. He's managed to pull back 0.3 of a second in the final sector.
Oh. I've got Neo's brain right now, man. This is what's happening to me. Oh.
Rubens Barrichello is starting to make up ground on Raikkonen in the McLaren.
God, come on. on. Oh, yeah. Don't brake check me, Heidfeld! Don't brake check me like that, man! I wish I knew German insults so I could just swear at him in German. Neo, you can teach me that after the stream's done. Come on, nope, I want to get in the points, damn it. Also, okay, here's a question. Is it me, or are the clouds starting to come in at a somewhat alarming rate? Because I swear, it was nowhere near as cloudy as this when we started the race. I swear it's gotten I swear the clouds have gotten worse. I'm positive on that.
We can see the Ferrari mechanics preparing from our commentary box window. It looks as if they'll be bringing in one of their drivers this lap.
Come on.
Kimi Raikkonen is losing time here. He dropped 0.2 of a second in sector 2.
Alright. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. So sometimes when you enter the pit lane and you do like a pit stop properly, the camera like effects switch off by themselves. So I have to like replay the race or do a race replay, and that fixes itself, or that makes the camera fix itself. So now we're gonna get the funny like motion blur effects and whatnot.
That makes him the first of the leading pack to come in, which confirms the rumours that it was running perhaps a little low on fuel at the start.
Working on it, Jeff. I know your name isn't Jeff, but that's I'm so used to the modern F1 games having the pit guy called Jeff. So you're just Jeff from now on. Also, that was a very cheeky move for me. Holy fuck.
We can see the Ferrari mechanics preparing from our commentary box window.
They'll be getting ready to receive Rubens Barrichello.
We can see plenty of activity down in the McLaren garage now.
They'll be bringing in one of their cars this lap. There are no retirements at this stage, with all 20 drivers still lapping the circuit.
Carter Kayan flew through sector 2 to set the fastest time of the day so far. Barrichello comes into the pits.
He's in for his first stop on lap number 9. Montoya takes to the pit lane. At the halfway mark, Raikkonen leads. In second is Alonso, Button is third. Narain Katakaya is now in fourth. Rubens Barrichello is just 2 seconds back. Montoya sixth. Giancarlo Fisichella doesn't look like he's able to challenge him and is actually falling back in seventh.
Yeah, it's definitely getting cloudier, I can tell. That wall of clouds was not there a minute ago. Holy fuck. You know, it'd be great if it started raining towards the end of the race. That would be peak. Come on! What are you dogs barking at? Hang on a minute, I might have to step away properly for a moment. Actually, I'll be right back, chat. Terribly sorry. Okay, I'm back. For now. Alright, where were we? Oh, that's right, funny rooms. Okay. Sorry about that, I had to go and attend to something real quick. Dogs are barking at nothing! But, oh, we're back in business now, so let's do this.
The race leader enters the pits. He makes his first stop on.
Oh my... Yo, it worked! The strategy's working!
Jensen Button takes to the pit lane.
As well, never... No, I would suggest it! No, because here's the thing. They might be little shits, but I fucking love them. It is like, for me, there's a saying we have in our family, it's called fur babies, and that's kind of sort of what pets are like. You have to teach them their rights and wrongs. You have to do everything like that. And I welcome that, honestly, especially dogs. Because the thing is, dogs are loyal companions. Here's a question for you guys whenever you go out and about. If you go into an area where there's like homeless people, look for any homeless person that has a fucking cat. You will never see that. Because cats are selfish little shits who are just attention seekers. Dogs are loyal. But I would suggest, like, and it does change your, having a pet does change your outlook on life to some degree. So I would suggest at least giving it a shot. But for some people, it's not their thing, and I'm like, yeah, that's fair enough. Whoa! Jesus! Criminy shunted me there. In that case, I'll tell you to shunt off. You saw that, right? He fucking James Hunt shunted me there. Prat.
Fisichella pits. We're on lap 12. Alonso leads. Kapikain second. Fisichella is third. Kimi Raikkonen is fourth after his first stop. Barrichello fifth. Jack Villeneuve is 4 seconds back.
Oh.
Seventh. Nick Heidfeld doesn't appear to have the car underneath him at the moment and is falling back in 8th.
Come on. Outside line, outside line! Damn it.
The mechanics are out in the Renault pits. They'll be getting ready to receive Fernando Alonso.
Oh.
There's movement down in the Toyota
Oh.
pit.
Yeah, that's done it.
Trulli will be pitting this lap.
Yep, front wing's damaged. Oh shit.
I can see the Williams.
This is bad.
That must be for Nick Heidfeld.
Into the pits comes the race leader. The race leader enters the pits.
He makes his first stop on lap 12.
Okay. Change the front wing quick, guys. Come on. Come on, come on! Oh. I'm ahead, though. I'm ahead of him.
He'll rejoin in third place.
Here comes Trulli into the pit. We're at 2/3 race distance. Raikkonen leads. Barrichello second. He's currently lapping faster than anybody else on the racetrack. In third place is Carter Kane. He's definitely beginning to fall behind now. Fernando Alonso is fourth after his first pit stop. Montoya is fifth. Jenson Button is just 2 seconds back. Seventh is Michael Schumacher. And Trulli is eighth.
Good work. You have second position.
Friesaka exits the pit lane.
He rejoins the race in 19th.
Sorry, dog was distracting me there. Wait, who is behind me anyway? Is that Barrichello? I don't know. Oy. There was an apex there, but I lost it.
Let's see who the top 8 drivers are. Raikkonen leads. Kaptekainen second. Barrichello third. Fernando Alonso trails him by 3 seconds. Montoya is fifth. He's currently lapping faster than anybody else on the race.
Yes!
Jenson Button
Did it!
In sixth. Seventh is Michael Schumacher. And Fisichella is in 8th place.
Hold this position. You're in first place. Good work.
Now this is interesting. Michael Schumacher is being caught by Giancarlo Fisichella.
He was being caught by everyone in 2005. Michael Schumacher had a fucking awful year in 2005, man. Oh, he had the worst luck. Then again, it was just like a change of pace, really, for Ferrari. They had like a lot of internal staff changing around. Also, thanks, Neo. But the race isn't won yet. And in fact, I've got an idea. Now, if you don't know what the 6th gear challenge refers to, back in 1991, Ayrton Senna won the Brazilian Grand Prix with basically a broken gearbox that only left him in 6th, or I think it was either 5th or 6th gear. Now, the question is, dare I recreate that handicap? I'll do it I'll do it on the next lap. That seems fair.
Michael Schumacher is losing ground to the car behind, almost a second that lap.
We're seeing some great driving from Narain Kaptekainen. He just set the fastest time through the first sector.
All right then. I guess that's that.
Narain Kaptekainen flew through sector 2 to set the fastest time of the day so far.
Alright. Okay, hear me out. When I get to lap 17, then I will do the... Oh, no, actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll do it once this lap comes up here. a sec. Hear that, like the sound?
Fastest lap time. You just posted the quickest time so far. Keep it up. Stay alert. We've only got 5 laps left to go. That's 5.
Here we go.
Is lap 16. Kartikeyan leads. Raikkonen second. Barrichello third.
This is the moment where they were like brown cars. Also, the clouds have cleared up.
Jensen Button is sixth.
Fuck! I was hoping it would rain.
And Fisichella is
Damn it!
Rubens Barrichello is starting to make up ground on Raikkonen in the McLaren.
Aggressive clicking noises. Yeah, going. Oh, that poor engine.
It's an engine failure for one of the Minardi.
Oh!
That's Albert. Christian Albert will take no further part in today's race.
Oh shit, we're... Oh. Whoa, okay, I just ran over the oil like it was no one's business. Alright, let's see how that looked. Oof. 07, the Minardi engine.
Now this is interesting. Michael Schumacher is being caught by Giancarlo Fisichella. Michael Schumacher drops 0.2 seconds to the car behind. The gap's narrowing all the time.
You know, it could be worse, Neo. Michael Schumacher had to settle with 5th gear for almost, what was it, almost the entire run in Spain 1994. 5th gear only. And he didn't even stall it when he went into the pits. Like, I don't understand how you manage something like that. But that's a race we will get to eventually.
As we head into the final few laps, Kartikeyan leads. He's lapping faster than anybody else at the moment. Raikkonen second. Rubens Barrichello
It's like right on the racing line as well. Like, I have to completely compromise my drive there.
sixth place man, Jensen Button. Seventh is Michael Schumacher, and Fisichella is in 8th place. Rubens Barrichello is starting to make up some ground on Raikkonen in the McLaren.
Fuck it, I'm gonna make it harder for myself. 5th gear for a moment.
Kimi Raikkonen is losing time here.
Oh, that fucking engine is struggling now. Oof.
Raikkonen follows some 20 seconds behind. Barrichello third.
Oh, okay.
So,
You saw that, right? I nearly spun it.
in sixth. He's definitely beginning to fall back now. Seventh is Michael Schumacher. And Fisichella is in eighth place.
Kimi Raikkonen wobbled a bit in that final sector. He dropped 0.8 of a second that time through.
Actually, you know what? I'll have some music prepared. Hang on a sec. Give me a second. I'm gonna hype myself up unnecessarily.
Kimi Raikkonen is doing well. He's managed to pull back 0.3 in the first sector that time through.
Blue flag, blue flag. There's my Sebastian Vettel impression. Marks out of 10.
With only one lap to go, the current top 8 looks like this. Carter Cairn leads. Raikkonen second.
Also, that's fair.
Barrichello trails him by 3 seconds. Fourth is Alonso. Montoya is fifth. Jenson Button is sixth. Seventh is Michael Schumacher. And Fisichella is in 8th place. Kimi Raikkonen really needs to dig in deep now. He lost 0.2 of a second in the first sector alone.
Shit.
Only seconds
Come on!
before the leaders cross the
Almost there! Come on!
It's the rain.
Yeah! Woo!
Sunday for me, thank you. Great result for the constructors. So we've got a good car.
I'm happy with that one. Also, do you approve of the music choice? the soundtrack from it's a song from Heavenly Symphony. It was the music for F1 1993 for the whatchamacallit, the thingamajigabob. I don't know. Oh, that's great timing because I think that's my mother just messaged me on my phone. So this might be the most well-timed victory ever. I'm very happy with that. Like, genuinely, that's exactly what I wanted. I wish the webcam was working so I could show you my reaction right now, but it doesn't appear to... Well, want to work. There we go. Oh, it's working now. Hello. Heavenly Symphony has a great OST. Yeah, it does. Very true. It's a fuck... Every song on Heavenly Symphony is a fucking banger. I like how blocky the fucking letters or the numbers looked there. Very pixelated. Very fun. Hey! It is my new trophy. Look how fucking sick it looks, sweet. You look at the trophy, it is pretty funny. Yes, it goes wabby-doo, blimby, stingy. Oh shit! Vintage F. Look at that shit. That's vintage F1 right there. Oh, that's peak. Should I drive it? No, I wouldn't dare. Or should I drive it? What do you guys think? Should I drive this or no? Well, I'm happy with that. Alright, let's see how this thing looks. Should I give it a shot? Should I just throw it around for a little bit? Just for the fun of it? Fuck it, I'm gonna throw it around for a little while. Just to have fun. That was brilliant. That was actually, like, legitimately a lot of fun. Maybe you do a quick... yeah, and then we can move on to something else. Like, I don't know, actually playing a fucking game. Also, my audio just went really quiet, didn't it? Hello? Yeah, my audio went really quiet. Hang on. Ba ba skibidi bee ba 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 skababidi bo babidi bee. Ding dingy skibidi bing bee. Ba 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 bo. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's enough. There. Okay, let's give it a try. I'm gonna regret this. I'm at Monaco. Boy. This thing is very snappy on me. Hang on. Thank you. I think I'm gonna need it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh. Oh, that's alright. It was just giving the Barry a cheeky smooch. The Barry was having an affair with a car. Oh, one of the slowest hairpins in history. Oh, yikes. Wait. Oh. Oh. This might look pish easy to you guys, but this car is really fucking hard to drive. Oh. Well, that's done it. And someone's at the door. Fuck me. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. TLDR, someone got the numbers or the doors for my house and our upstairs neighbor, like our door and the upstairs neighbor's door. Someone got them mixed up, and they thought I was the upstairs neighbor. For some reason, I'm like, no. No, you're thinking of... I'm not going to say his name, because I don't know if he wants his name out there, but we'll just call him Blank. Like, I'm not Blank. Blank's just at the side door. You'll see if you just go around the corner. You go around the corner about 3rd gear, then there's a quick hairpin, you have to go down up to 5th, and you have to drop it right down to 2nd, and you have to get the apex just right, or else you cut the barrier. Okay. Okay, for those of you who don't understand what the joke is, or what the context is to that joke, Neo, should I show the audience of the commercial that I'm referring to? Because it's fucking beautiful. Alright, this is the commercial I was referring to, for the record.
Isn't this great?
Always wanted to come to Monaco.
S'il vous plaît, où est la rascasse?
Oh, pardon, monsieur, no français.
La Rascasse. Back that way. Round into the tunnel, 6th gear, 175 mile an hour. And 2nd and 40 for Nouvelle Chicane. On the power, 4th and 130 up to Tabac, into swimming pool, 2nd and 50 on exit, then 3rd and 120 down to the hairpin at La Rascasse. Okay?
Look, I just like the funny commercial, okay? Alright, okay, so, alright, let me just set up the next... Actually, I'll put on some more music in the background while I prepare this thing. There you go. Alright, you guys have 4 options to pick from, and genuinely choose wisely here. You have to think very carefully here, okay? I'll wait for I don't know who it is that's voted, but I'll wait for the both of you to vote. Because see, if we end up getting a fucking tie, I have to go to, like, Wheel of Names and just randomize it. Okay, alright. Let me just open this Zuckerberg up here. Oh shit, look at that! It's a little burn bot down here. Hello. Look at this sexy fucker over here. Alright. And just to make sure that this is tense right to the end, that Burnbot is not little. Don't call her little. Don't fucking call her little. She will, like, she might be smiling right now, but when the stream's done, she's going to murder you. Probably with your own controller cable, I don't know. Oh god, it's... Alright, fine. I'm good. You know what we'll do? This. You know what this means? If whoever the fuck it was... Horizon, don't do it. I'm warning you. You know what I should do? I should get, congratulations! I don't have a clap soundboard, with Discord, so, or I do, but I can't open that shit up. But congratulations! You have selected death! In other words, you're gonna have to deal with me eating dinner while I talk about stuff. Are you proud of yourselves? John Lennon sure ain't. Look at that face. So that it was funny. Here's the thing, Neil, you did choose wisely. But, blame everyone, blame Horizon 4 or Horizon, or whatever the fuck you want me to call you. Dipshit, I don't know. I'm sorry, that was mean. That was really mean, I'm sorry. Alright. Have this while I get shit prepared.
Now you can do your own thing and win your own thing from the Uncola 7-Up. You can pick from among 7 different grand prizes. A Mustang Mach 1, a $5,000 wardrobe by Mr. Morch, movie equipment, skiing in Chile, boats, beach buggy, stereo. 7-Up is giving you a chance at 9,079 great things. One of them's just gotta be yours.
Update, dinner's almost finished. Well, I am back. There's a dog in the background. Go on. Come up, Teddy. Don't mooch. You can hop up. This is Cosmo. Hey, Teddy Bear. I call her Teddy Bear, though. Hey. Hey! Alright, that's enough. That's enough. Go on, there you go. Hey. Oh! You know what? I just got... banning you. You're reported. I'm just kidding. Now, here's what's gonna happen. You are out of here. Also, what's your hate boner with dogs, my guy? Dogs are cool. Cats are the ones that suck, alright? Look, okay, I'll take it back. I like all kinds of animals, but if I had to pick between cats or dogs, it's gonna be dogs, because they're actually loyal. Cats are just... Got smooched by the dog? Yeah, and I got headbutted by her, too. Get out of here! Hang on a minute. There. Also, all those rows of DVDs, that's nothing but Doctor Who. That is how much of a fan I am. There's a whole section of my wall that's just Doctor Who DVDs. And if I move the camera a little bit, there is a poster of the Meep from the 60th anniversary special, The Star Beast. And if I turn the camera around, you can't really see it too well. I'll try and find a way of getting a picture of it at some point. But that is, hey, no, look, am I saying you shouldn't like animals? No. I just prefer dogs over cats, okay? Also, Star Trek music jump scare. Okay. So, while I wait for my food to settle the fuck down, or while I wait for it to cool the fuck down, I want to ask, how's everyone doing today? How's life been treating yous? Genuine. It's a genuine question. Oh yeah, also there's my my army of Dalks over here. The association, as I call them. The rest of the boys are hiding back here. Had to tilt the camera a little bit in a funny way. There we go. Just out of shot. Tired as usual. Yeah, that sounds about... I don't mean that to make fun of you. I'm just saying that sounds about right. Because the track record is whenever we speak, you're always tired. And I keep making the sort of Tom Baker-esque joke of... I wonder if that's just a me thing, because every time I speak to someone, they're always tired. Is it like, am I influencing them somehow to be even more tired than usual? Hang on. I'm gonna do a big jump! Woo! That was a crazy jump! And nothing got broken, except for my legs. Ah, way too hot. Okay. But, I'm just in a constant state of tired. Yeah, you need to work on your sleeping pattern, Neo. If that is how you are, you really need to work on that. Holy frick. Alright, we don't say shit or fuck, we say frick. Actually, no, say whatever the fuck you want. I don't do the I don't do like the I have to unalive myself game. No, if I say these people died, I'm not gonna fucking sugarcoat it. Actually, can I vent about this for a second? I came across like a video. I can't. If you want, I could pull it up. But I came across a video not too long ago that was like it was about the Holocaust. Now, let me explain. I came across a video about the Holocaust, and if you don't know what the Holocaust is, where the fuck are you even from? Where are you? Who are you? Where are you? Since when do you have rules for swearing? We don't. Because the thing is, that's so difficult thing of people were, a mate of mine was in DMs with me about my server asking, hey, if you're cool with people swearing, why don't you just make it a barbarian server? And I went, I don't, I don't want something like the Senate, where we're all making fun of someone with mental disabilities, you know? Bro, you know where I'm from. Yeah, but yeah, the thing is, you know what the Holocaust is. I'm pretty sure the majority of people are aware that it exists. I came across a video that was like trying way too fucking hard to like abide by YouTube's rules. So this guy didn't call it the Holocaust. He kept calling it the accident or the incident or something like that. And instead of saying people died, he would go, people were unalived during this incident. Bro, listen, between you and me, I don't think it's okay to trivialize the many, many deaths of the Holocaust like that. I fucking hate you know, I think there's a great video. I think his name is Raymundo 2112 or 2012 or whatever. And he did a video that was basically telling people to stop self-censoring. And I fucking stand by that. I absolutely stand by that. Like, genuinely. Like, if there's one thing I can't fucking stand... I keep swearing, but if there's one thing I can't stand, it's not speaking the actual facts as presented. I hate it when people go, oh, he was unalived. Like, okay, this is gonna get serious for a minute. as a victim of sexual assault myself when I was little, I fucking loathe it. Honest to God, fucking hate it when people say, "Oh, this person was raped." No, because now you're trivializing the shit that goes on there. And in my perspective, when shit like that goes down, like, you can't just trivialize it like that. I'll make jokes about it. I'll make jokes at my expense, but that's my way of coping with it. For a lot of people, that isn't the way to cope with it. But trivializing it in such a weird manner like that, just instead of saying rape, you go grape. That feels so fucked up. I don't know, is that just me? Is it just me who finds that kind of fucked up, that people do that? Is that, because be honest, if that's me being like a dork, then just say it's me being a dork. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, that's my stance on it. You shouldn't trivialize traumatic experiences. Thank you, Based Neo. Everyone, give a round of applause for Neo. Or actually, just do this. Just spam these. For Neo being based as fuck. Because the thing is, it's also like when you have to talk about literal historic events like the Holocaust. You can't just trivialize it. You have, if it's a proper video essay talking about the history of something in serious detail, you can't just fucking trivialize that. You can't just do that. I don't know, maybe I'm just being fucking... Maybe I'm just overthinking it, but I honest to God hate it when shit like that happens. So, yeah, sorry about the vent. I just had to get it off my chest, because I came across that fairly recently, and it was like... Why are you trivializing the fucking Holocaust, my guy? And actually, I saw someone on Twitter post about that same video. Like, that was, how I only recently remembered, oh yeah, that stupid fucking video. Because the thing was, the video itself was actually really fucking well researched. He was showing, like, pictures of, like, actual documentation, like, research notes. You have to tell the cold hard truth. People should know how about it to make sure it never happens again. Yeah. There's actually a... Oh, no, it wasn't Twitter. Sorry. Blue Sky. That was it. There was a Blue Sky thread about that, and someone points out that behavior like this is potentially one step... Sorry, let me start again. I think someone in the thread said, this has the potential to be one step closer to Holocaust denial, and none of us want that. Which is true. It's fucking stupid, man. All this while, because you know what this is? I kind of baited you into this. While I'm having dinner, I'm also just shooting the shit. Oh yeah, happy day after April Fool's Day, by the way. My April Fool was that I didn't do anything in my server. Holocaust denial is punishable. I did hear about that, actually. For context, for everyone else in chat, am I allowed to say where you're from, Neo? Or no? Guys, I don't want to start, like, leaking your information and shit like that. I mean, where you're from is pretty fucking big, so... You're from English. Haha. Guess by now they can tell anyway. I might have said it before in a previous stream as well, but like, It's very fucking vague. Like, it's like me saying I live in Scotland. Like, there's a million shitty places in Scotland. Good luck I will say, if someone did find me, I'd be like, oh, cool, awesome. Come to my dungeon. Or something. Just, like, freak them out. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, you're welcome to join us in the sex dungeon later if you want. Because, you see, I'm looking for a new dungeon, bitch. Yeah. But yeah, so for context, Neo Shadik is from Germany, which is based as fuck, because that's how we have such high quality F1 footage from like the late 90s to 2000s. Because you guys seem to have like really good luck when it comes to like recording stuff. In fact, if memory serves, and it probably doesn't, Premiere was basically, it wasn't free from what I gather to get the Super Signal like Digital Plus stuff, but like in the early 2000s you had this weird fucking format. If I see you in real life, I'll teach you German. I'd love to be taught the swear words first, because I don't know if you were here when it happened. You probably were. But Nick Heidfeld sort of ran, he brake checked me in one of the corners in the race earlier. And I was like, that was beautiful. No, but I was like, I wish I could learn German so I could swear at you, Heidfeld. Yeah, we'll start with this, because that's the best way to learn a language, is to start with the insults. I think, baka, that's, is that Japanese for idiot or fool? Or something like that? And it's great. It's a great insult to call someone an idiot. You fucking idiot. You know? For me, it's going back to Steven Universe for a sec. Or going to Steven Universe for a sec. One of the best things that show ever did was bring back the use of the word Claude. Like, you fucking Claude. You know what I mean? It has such gravitas, such punch to it. Like, you have to bring a word out of retirement just to insult someone. For me, that's always peak. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab something to drink, because my throat's starting to give up. I have returned to the... Whoops. There we go. Someone spell that one out for... Wait, which one? I stood away for a sec. What do you mean? Well, in any case, when I'm done eating, what do you guys want me to do next? Oh yeah, we can do the road through F1 preview. I can show you a bit of each season I'll do. The cursor. Oh yeah, Claude. This thing. It's Claude. So once I'm done eating this, do you guys want me to go to a road through F1? Because the plan I've got there, because I think I remember telling Neo about this idea, at least briefly in a voice chat. Put simply, oh yeah, rustling sounds. ASMR time. Anyways, yeah, so Road Through F1 is basically me playing an in-universe version of myself within Formula 1 scenarios. For example, let me just go back to here for a minute. I'm not going to keep playing this game, I'm going to switch to something different. Because I feel like it. In fact, let me go to Grand Prix 4 for just a moment. Oh, hopefully. Let's see if this is working. Oh jeebus, that looks wide. Let me just, there we go. Okay, that looks a bit better, doesn't it? So, I start off with go-karts, as you do. I mean, if you don't start with go-karts, where the fuck are you starting in Formula 1, huh? So the whole idea I've got... Actually, let me just boot this thing up real quick, and then I can show you what I'm talking about. There we go. Good old VHS static. Beautiful. Motorcycles. You know what? You make that joke. I'm pretty sure there's like one or two drivers in the past, like really early on, that were like into motorcycles. I know Murray Walker was into motorcycles early on because he wanted to be like as good as his dad or whatever. Well, anyways, there's me. I'm in 15th. Wehehe. So yeah, the basic idea... Damon Hill thinks there are motorcycles? Yeah, like I said, there's a couple of people early on, but anyway. My whole point is this. Oh! That was a good crash. perfect camera timing as well. But yeah, so the idea is I start with go-karts. And then once I get decent enough to the point where I think I'm done with this, unfortunately I don't have the game on me right now, but I will move to Gran Turismo 4 and I will start doing all the various championship runs you can do in that. Which also means I'll have to do 24-hour endurance races. From start to end. Thankfully, the game does have a B-spec mode, which means the AI can drive for me when I'm not able to do so. So I don't actually end up killing myself in the fucking process of the whole thing. But then I switched this off for a little bit. So many... Okay, did I not tell you? I threw you in there as a joke. I've opened up Discord by accident. Whoops. But yeah, I didn't tell you that, did I? I threw your name in there as like a joke. And then I made because I haven't streamed any of that stuff yet. And I think I made the joke to you in DMs. Bro, you're fucking stealing my show. You're doing better than me, what the hell? It's not fair. So. 24 hours is... I think you mean to say... Whoa. Alright, okay, so I'm gonna try and swap windows, I hope this works at least, to a really fun game actually, one of my favorites. If you want me to get rid of it, I'll happily do that. It's perfectly fine with me. Well, I don't know. Hey, there we go. Actually, you know what? Let me just cut this feed. Actually, hang on. There we go. Hey, and the VHS crust is still there. I need to switch that off for a minute. There we go. Okay, because like I said, if it's awkward, or it's just not making you comfortable, then it's perfectly fine. I don't mind. Fucking hell, this is quiet shit. There we go. So, you might know what this game is. This game is almost as old as me. It's actually older than me by a couple of months. Which makes me feel really fucking weird. Just knowing that. So, if you don't know what this is F197. This game's actually really fucking fun. It's one of my favorites. But as a stupid little child, I didn't know how any of this worked. Which meant, of course, I had a skill issue. So, in terms of like, now this is gonna be weird to say it like this, but in terms of the quote-unquote canon, which is a weird way to say that, but whatever. In terms of like where I have to start, the earliest I can start is 1997, and here's why. You can change the driver name. So I change it to my name for whatever car it needs to be. In this case, I'm going to go with Williams because, well, Williams is pretty peak. Let's just go with Monza. Because you know what? I like Monza. I don't care what you guys think. Monza's pretty poggers. Okay, never mind, the game's soft-locked. Fucking wow. Ah, screw it. Let's just go for, Imola is a good test track. Let's go with that one. As you can see, nice looking track. But in terms of canon, this would be my first place to go to in these, in this, like, because, like, the whole idea is I start off with non-Formula 1 stuff, like go-karts and whatnot. And then I have to work my way into this. I do a couple seasons of this. So I'll just do a lap here, just to get an idea of how things will go. Still freaks me out going through that section. Fuck. There we go. My controller's glitching out again. I might have to unplug shit and then plug it back in again. Or I can just try and soldier through and continue until it becomes unusable. Oh! Nearly saved it too. Ah, screw it. It's a rough lap. It's nothing serious. Oh, yeah. Okay. We are at Imola. And this is just showing you the sort of what the 97... Because the whole idea is, I'll pull it up in a moment. I have an actual a notepad document for all the seasons that I'll be going through. And this is just me showcasing one track, one lap, roughly. What's in store each time. Or for each era. So, I'm done with that. I'm gonna power that off. So on your end, it's probably just frozen solid. But once I'm done with that, I move on to this instead. One of the worst F1 games of all time. And I have to suffer through at least one season of this thing. You have. And I will show it, I guess I could show it right now. I'll do it right now. Why? Because I feel like it. Let me just close a couple extra things here. Pixelated Jawman. Oh yeah, it's the Jawsome Man himself. So, the idea I've got, at least at the time of writing this, streaming this even, is this. This is my big project. This is the road to F1. The whole idea is actually pretty simple. I just go through a season of the sport, or a set particular era, and then I have to work my way to the end. So I start with something pretty simple. Go-karts, then it's Gran Turismo stuff, then it's Formula GT, Racing Simulation 3. In my headcanon, Formula GT and Racing Simulation 3 are basically like F3000 or Formula 2, like the junior ranks. Then I get to F197, F198 as you're about to see, and let's go back to that, shall we? Also, let me just turn the filters off of that thing, because I did not need the filters there. Right. That should have loaded up the save time. Hang on a minute. I've always wanted to do something like that. It's difficult because you have to find the right games that can work for that. You can't just start with like, oh, I want to do F195, because you can't make a driver change in that one. Fuck, didn't it save my name as? The hell? Whatever. Well, anyway. So what I can do with this, same thing I mentioned before, you can change the driver name. So like that. And then I'll just go to like a random track. And again, let's just use a track that's used for testing, like say, I don't know, Manicure. There we go. That's a track that's used quite a bit in testing. And then I just go there. Whoa. I think I broke it. Hang on. Oh God! Neo, I corrupted it! What am I looking at? Even when I'm not trying to corrupt games, I corrupt them. I've got Vinny Vinesauce syndrome. Well, anyway, you get the idea. Well, I'm not going to do a lap of this game because I honestly really fucking hate it. Okay, hate's a strong word, but you get what I mean. I'm not a fan of it, myself, at least. So going back to this for a minute. So the next step... Now this one, I actually have to thank Neo Shaddock in particular. We don't need the corruptor? Yeah, we just have me. But no, seriously, I want to particularly thank Neo for this next thing I'm going to pull up. If the thing will let me. Come on. Come on. Hey, it works! Awesome. Whoa. What's going on? Hang on. Is this working? I apologize for the seizure-inducing glitch. I just need to adjust something here again real quick. I think I know what's gone horribly, horribly wrong. There we go. Okay. So, I won't actually be able to see the chat here, so please do talk amongst yourselves while I get this prepared. Now, I have to thank Neo for helping me set this thing up. F1 Career Challenge is the first game where you kinda, sort of, really do have a career mode. Because, while you take the place of a driver and have their crash helmet, your name and nationality can be completely customized. So for me, I'm gonna go with Stewart because, you know, it's Jackie Stewart. I love him to bits. Now let's go test out Monza. Yeah, I know. I know the whole kit and caboodle, man, I get it. Also, this is one of the only games I'm aware of where this happens. Where you have a red light before the session starts. They don't need to include things like that, but it's so fucking realistic. I love it. The only thing this game is missing is a safety car. Now that would be peak. Oh, well, that's done it. You get the idea. So I do a couple of seasons with Stewart or whatever team, then a couple more, or maybe one season with this team, and then another with another team. You get the idea. I do like 3-4 seasons worth of this crap. Oh god, I'm dizzy. I need to replay that. That was hilarious. Oh god. How I didn't collect Schumacher, I will never know. Oh, well, there goes a wheel. The wheels on the car went wherever they want. I blew up the engine. Fuck. Well, you get the idea. I do a season of that. Or a couple of seasons of that. Then I move on to, like, 2000 or whatever. Then you get the idea. I move on through all that jazz. Blah, 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 blah. Right? Good? We figured that out? It's probably the only time EA made a good F1 game. Mini Core in 2015. That would be fucking insane. I would love that. That would be crazy, though. Crazy? I was crazy once. So, that's the Crew Challenge saga. And then I have to take that year off. Because F1 2003 doesn't have a career mode. So what else does an F1 driver do? They try different things. So I go for rally cars, I go with touring cars, and then I do my Raikkonen. I make an F1 comeback of sorts. Except, in this case, mine would be way, way worse. And here's why. The next game in the list is certainly a game. Also, my fucking PS2 emulator needs to update. I'll do it later. Alright, let me just check something here. Come on. Come on, there we go. Hey. Why is it not, like, stretched? Hang on. I don't know. Well, anyway, I do this thing, and it appears I cannot make a profile, but it doesn't matter because we get to my least favorite game of Formula 1, F1 2004. Do you want to see what one of the cars look like, Neo? The weirdest looking Williams car ever? Look at this. It is the weirdest front wing I've probably ever seen in my life, and I fucking love it. This game, however, I don't really like. Well, let's just pick my man, Montoya, because, I like my underdogs, okay? Let's go for another test track. Let's say Spain. Spain. Spain sounds good. Spain needs this food. Hee. I will say visually, this game, even when it isn't upscaled, looks really, really nice. It does not drive very well, though. There's a really weird amount of lag between, like, braking and steering, and it feels really, really strange. Oh. No damage done. Okay, good. It's one of those games that goes for sort of fashion over function sort of thing. It looks really, really nice, but it handles like a bag of potatoes. It is the weirdest fucking feeling. The car is heavy like a tank, but the acceleration is easy as fuck. It's so weird, and I've tried adjusting settings of the controller and game stuff whenever I'm not streaming, and I could just never get the hang of it. It is such a weird, finicky game, and I'm not keen on it myself. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn on the damage. Whoops. Hey look, I'm Fernando Alonso in 2015. I can't make that joke. Well, definitely going to hell for that one. Well, anyway. So, close that. I do like 4 seasons of that, and that's my return to F1. It's not a very good start. Then we get to a game that I actually have a lot of love and respect for, even if it isn't very good. Let me just update the emulator first, and then we can continue the walkthrough of seasons, I guess. Which is a weird way to put it, but, you know, it works. So the next game I'm playing, the next game I'd play after I'm done with 2004, is F1 2005. The game we were playing earlier. I have so much experience with this game. To the point where, like, I ruin it for other people because I'm that... I've had to play friends of mine head-to-head with this stuff. Like, because the only way you can do multiplayer in this game is couch multiplayer, which I absolutely love. And my friends kind of hate it whenever we play this game, because I keep kicking their asses at it, and I don't mean to, I just keep doing it. So you get the idea, go here, and then do, I don't know, like a test session or something. And it basically, because you can do that with 2004, by the way. You have to start with a backmarker team with you have to start with a test session and sign up to like a backmarker team to begin with, which is actually pretty realistic. And I'm gonna pick the Jordan team because, well, again, I like the underdogs. Oh, that's new. Well, in any case, I just go about with this. Then I work my way through the ranks, probably win the championship at some point. I feel like that's definitely on the cards. Then I get my way up to 2006. Which goes a bit like this. Do this again. Whenever next stream I'll join again, but I'm gonna go and do stuff. It's been fun. Fair enough. Well, that's pretty much all I have to say, is that the whole idea of the road to F1 is it's basically me going through every season of the sport. And there's a point where I break away from F1 to IndyCar, NASCAR. Now this is where we might catch up, Horizon. I have to cover the later years of the Wii and PS3 games. So, you know, 2009, 2011, to 2010, all the way up to 2014. And then, by that point, I completely retire the project. No new races, maybe like a test race here and there, you know, like just a throwback. But that's where I'd retire. Also, yeah, seriously though, have a good one though, Horizon. Take care. But yeah, once I finish 2014, I end the series. No more episodes. After that, it becomes strictly the video game championships and whatever other videos I want to do. Because at some point, I want to start doing sort of video essay type things. you know, I've got an idea in the works of like why Blue Diamond in Steven Universe was justified in her actions. You know, shit like that. Because it's not as black and white as people make it out to be. It's all this other boring stuff. I've got a stream planned in future, which I was hinting to in the options, and I called it the 4 Wokesmen of the Apocalypse, because there are a lot of bigoted dipshits out there who think Doctor Who is now only shit, or only no, oh, it's woke therefore bad, and I have to use their talking points, and I can say, you can go as far back as literally before the first episode even hit the cameras, that it was already woke. It was the first female showrunner for the BBC, who also had a Jewish background, if I remember correctly. Yeah, its showrunner, or the guy who came up with it rather, was a Canadian immigrant. The guy who directed the episode was an Indian immigrant, and also at the time a closeted homosexual. We welcome gay people. In my house, we're cool with it. Unlike you, Bolstrick, you seem to be scared of the gays. Are you projecting? I'm just kidding. Yeah. But anyway, so like I've got that idea planned. That'll be a more serious stream. But yeah. Oh, and also we will be doing something on Goku Day. I can't tell you what it is, but I have something planned for Goku Day. You're gonna have to see what that something is when the time comes. Unless you want to see it now. Do you want to see it now? Yes? No? Fuck off? Which one? Anything? Ugh. Good idea. Well, I'm not exactly sure what else to do now, and I'm kinda tired. Kind of. Emphasis on kind of. So I'm going to just try and wrap this up as simply as I can. But yeah, tonight was a fun stream. Hope you all have fun. And remember to unsubscribe and dislike. 'Cause fuck yeah! Yep, I'm doing a fucking race. There we go. Okay, go. Imagine doing a proper race as well. Like, this is legit. Oh no, we're not done with the stream. I'm gonna do a full-blown race in this thing. Whoa! Okay. Come on. Okay, yeah, I'm staying on this camera. Definitely. Oh no, I decided, you know what, fuck it, I'll just do a oh, got another crash up ahead. Okay, that's a bit too loud. Fuck it. See, I thought about ending it, but I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I should just do a race for the hell of it. Come on. Where are you even? Oh, you're dropping down. I'm coming for you, Neo. Come on. What do you think of the crusty fucking VHS graphics, by the way? Oh.
Looks like a man who means business today. He certainly
Oh shit, I lost a place. And another! What's going on? Fuck. Now I'm dropping down again. Shit. Oh! We got a spinner back there. We got two spinners. Alright. Works for me. You know what's oh! That was you! Oh no! Truly took you out! Oh fuck. I'm sorry, man. Okay, 32 laps. I can do this. I can do this. They're nice. The flickering irritates me a bit. Alright. But this is gonna be tricky to do with one hand. Oh, wait. There. Better? I turned off the PAL flickering, so it's just the VHS crust. I'm getting up there, though. These carts are very fucking slippery, though, I will say. Come on. Whoa, nice! Yeah, that showed him. Mike Watson, more like Mike, watch your ass, son. I'm in a no. Oh yikes! Okay, that was a bit wide. There we go. Go on. Oh, that'd be so bold. Outside line! Oh, fuck yeah, I didn't think I could pull that off. Again, that works for me. On. I'm right behind you. Oh, I just passed the Iceman. That's who I passed, okay. I will never recover from this one. You know, there's a quote that Murray Walker usually has. Stranger things have happened in Formula 1. Not much, but stranger things have happened. Oh, nice.
He's absolutely flying.
Whoa, I think we got a spinner, yep. Oh no, we don't.
Looks like a man who means business today. He's certainly charging.
Come on. Elf. Get out of the way, you fucking elf. You elven fuck. Thank you. Know your place, peasant. I swear to God, if you barge into the side of me, I'm going to hit you with the car. I will pick up the front bumper of the car and I will hit you with it. I swear to God. Okay. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering what racetrack this is, look at the top left. That is the original late 40s version of Silverstone right there. And weirdly enough, it kind of works as a karting track. It kind of works in a weird way. "29 laps, alright. I'm making my way up, though. Definitely. Come on. Oh. Double overtake! Hell yeah! Well, I'm happy with that. That Silverstone looks totally different. Yeah, it changes more often than you'd think. Like, there's so many different... And there's so many different configurations as well. There's the club circuit. There's the national layout. No, there's I think there's even a sort of like skid pan section that's used for like car tests. And for like people who want to learn how to drift. Yes, I'm into 6th. Oh, you've gone up a place, Neil. You're getting there. Look, you're doing a good job, champ. That's so fucking patronizing. Okay, are we back? Hello? Fucking OBS crashed right as I was in the middle of saying something, and I don't remember what it was. But I do see Neo in the chat has said, how the fuck did Kimmy end up behind me? That's the real question here. He probably spun off. Doesn't look like he went in for pits. But he probably spun off and took an L and stuff. Meanwhile, I've gone up to 3rd. I'm getting there, man. I'm getting there. Okay, is this working though? Okay, good. Alright. But yeah, what's probably happened is Raikkonen's just spun off somewhere. Or you crashed into him as you were recovering. But I doubt that, because then it means either one of you would have a damaged car. I spun. Yeah. I just hope I don't spin as well. Spin it again. Oh, 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 oh. Tailspin, oh, tailspin, do 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 do. Friends for life, or thick, and then I'll crash my plane into Christ. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh no! Ah! Shit. That's what I get for singing Disney songs. Oh god, okay. I had a brain no, what happened is, you leapt into me for a minute. You leaped into me. And then you deliberately drove me off the track. That's my theory. It's not me coping at all, no siree. How far away am I, though? Actually... Oh, okay. Alright, do this next time up in the... There we go. Perfect! Oh, look at that's perfect, man. Alright. Because now I can see who's behind me and who's ahead of me. And only those guys. That's gonna be a bit of a pain, though. I was gaining some time and then I lost it because I shriveled up, as they say. You're sorry? Oh, you're sorry? That's fair. I accept the apology. It's alright. Oh, there's a yellow flag behind me. Don't know what's going on. What day is it today, actually? You're welcome. Next time I'll just try burping directly into the mic, just to fuck with you. You know what'll happen? See if I retire from the race, or if I crash out permanently. You know what'll happen? I should just adopt the role of commentator. I'd be a rubbish commentator though, man. I wouldn't be able to keep the attention up.
He's absolutely flying round this circuit.
Yes, he looks like a man who means business today. He's certainly charging. But you have to watch for the man trying to make the charge behind him.
I don't think I'm getting anywhere with this run. Gotta change something up here. How much fuel have I got? Kind of fucked, aren't I? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I misread that. I thought he was like 30 seconds ahead of me. Okay, well, I'm getting somewhere now, definitely. Come on. Oh, I ran wide again. Shit. Okay, focus, focus. Come on. Alright, get him in the next corner. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Know your lane, you fuck. Oh, what are you doing? No! You idiot! What a fucking idiot! Oh! Oh no! The motherfucker! He gets to keep going?! What?! Oh, that is bullshit, man! That is bullshit! Oh. That is... Oh, I'm pissed about that. I'm gonna be like fucking Cool Thought. I'm just gonna go up to him after the race, just try... the leap machine broke. I need to leap somewhere. I like you called the quantum leap accelerator the leap machine. Oh god. I'm not happy about that. You fucker. And look, there you are. You did this to me. No, but no, it was this guy. Marco Andretti, you fraud. I bet you don't even watch Formula 1. No, the idea you call it the leap machine is fucking hilarious to me, though. Whoops. Yeah, I'll just be going over to be like this. Hey, are you trying to fucking kill me? What the hell are you doing? You don't take my fucking head off out there, man! Idiota! Idiota! Like that, just go full, like, melodrama about it. And he'd be like, look, man, it was just racing. Like, it was just racing. You nearly took my fucking head off out there. What were you doing? Like, just have, like, a full-blown argument, like, but you can hear it from, like, the hallway. Like, from when I'm out in the hallway, I mean. Well, joke's on him, he's fucking down on his luck. Well, I guess it's down to you now, Neo. You get to win yet more fucking points! Not as many points as you'd want, though, but, you know. That's you, I guess. I'm actually kind of pissed about that, too. Yeah, I've heard that quote as well. Or not heard, but I've seen that quote. Oh. What happened here? What is that? Heliogastronevis. Tilly has shared something with me, and I'm going to play it on the stream because I feel like it. And also, I'm still kind of fucking steamed about that. The Marc-Andre fucking... What is happening? There's another guy trying to do a Beyblade impression and failed. Right, so Tilly sent me this to play, and I think I'm just gonna play it here now.
You smell the poo-poo pee-pee.
I see.
You know what? That is the most fitting thing that Tilly has ever sent me. That is the most fitting fucking thing she's ever sent me, and I don't think she even knows it. Oh god, someone's gonna have to link me the timestamp, the moment where I crashed out, and then where that clip was sent, or when that clip was sent even. I'll do it myself if I remember to later. Also, Neo, I think you're lagging way behind in the streamer. Is there any way for you to speed it up? Cause like on my end, you're like almost a whole minute behind. On my end, it's like taking for like just now. The live chat just gave me your message, so somewhere along the line, it's heavily delayed. But whatever. Whatever. Oh, okay. Oh. Fuck you in particular, I guess. Then it only got worse over time. Yep. I'm actually still I'm actually very pissed about that fucking losing the race like that. I'm very annoyed about that. And the worst part is Andretti is still running. He's still in the fucking race. Oh, I'm not happy. I've actually lost the motivation to watch this thing. I'm not gonna lie. Also, funny number! Funny number! Funny number! Yes! Funny number! Nah, but seriously though, I've actually lost the motivation to do this stream. That really fucking bummed me out, man. What happened there? Raikkonen, what are you doing? Raikkonen, now is not the time to be showboating. Oh no, they're queuing up Senna! Oh no! No! Oh, Neil, do you remember what happens when the drivers queue up? Look, they're not prepared for him. They have to go and get new equipment. Oh. And he was in third as well. We had like a potential podium finish. Oh. That is like, that for me, that's like just as bad luck as me. Oh. 30 fucking seconds. And Button's off the track once again. On the bright side, you're up into 7th, according to the game's like standings. Bruno's day's getting from bad to worse, man. He's gonna be the guy I'm rooting for the most at this point. It's fine. You really haven't missed much, except Bruno Senna getting fucked over by his pit crew. Well, halfway done. Pain will be over soon enough. Because I'm gonna fast forward. Don't.
Yes, I think looks like a man who means business today.
Oh, look who it is. It's fucking you again. Nope, you're in 13th. Oh, what happened to him? Well, great. The fucking one remaining guy for my team, and now he's out. Out of fuel? What? Where's the race leader? Where is he? There he is. Well, you're even finer now because the current race leader ran out of fuel.
Last lap. The 1 lap to go signal.
He just wants to get it round comfortably to the finish. But great driver, showing tremendous spirit in the middle of the race. Totally overawed, and that really was tremendous racing.
Wait, what happened? Oh my god. Neil, they're all running out of fuel. Oh fuck. What about you? Oh, he's gonna run out of fuel as well. Oh no! Oh, this was nuts, man. This is like Imola 85. Everybody just ran out of fuel. And then the final guy who got to the end was disqualified because he didn't have enough fuel in the tank. This is before the days where you could refuel. You can't refuel nowadays as well, but I digress. I think this is Servia's time to shine now. This is the weirdest fucking ending ever. I was not expecting an ending like that. There's Kubik's out of the race. That's sad. Oh wait, Bruce Williams gets to finish in the top 3. That's good for him. There we go. Fucking perfect music timing! And hey, you get to finish 5th, so congrats to you, I guess. I'm not salty at all, no siree. Well, that's certainly a race and a half. Well, you're always in the points. Like, every race position has a level of point scoring to it. See? Yeah, you finish in 5th. Good for you. And I finish in nowhere! Again! And he'll finish his 2nd again! There's been a shot! It's Hill! He's lost it! He's out of control! So yeah. Oh my god, Neil! Funny number! funny number! God damn it. But yeah, I am so far back. Where am I? I'm not even on the point. The depression is real right now. But yeah, like, you got the fucking, like, biggest number of points so far in this thing. Here's what I'll do is I'll just quickly go to this for a sec while I save the file. Because you finished, I think, in the top 3 for the first 2 races. So you have, like, maximum points. Well, you know what this means? End credits time. That's me done. That's the stream actually done now.
Hill leads into the first bend.
Murray.
There's been a shunt. It's Hill.
Murray, we're just out for a quiet pizza. Stop commentating.
Sorry.
We'll have a pepperoni, please.
Hill ordered the Pizza Hut pepperoni and cheese stuffed crust. It's got a delicious ring of cheese and slices of pepperoni baked into a thinner crust. And here comes the pasta.
It's a pizza, Murray.
Mmm. Hill's going for it. And he's spun his pizza through 180 degrees.
Pepperoni and cheese stuffed crust from Pizza Hut. It'll turn around the way you look at pizza.
And Hill finishes second again. He's lost it. He's out of control.
Go the fuck to